It's the Insurance Deco Cup for day 5 of his first test match. Sri Lanka versus India. A quick look at the batting card, and that's not looking good at all. But then it was Dhananjaya De Silva and Sonal Dinusha that helped Sri Lanka to breathe a little bit easier as they had lost 4 quick wickets. Indian bowling was right up there. Spin, pace, everyone coming hard at the Sri Lankan batters, and it wasn't easy to survive against them. And a quick look at where the game is. Well, Sri Lanka are still quite a long way, 288 runs more for them to win, while India just needs 6 wickets.
They need to survive. The spinners, the fast bowlers coming at you with various different ploys. They need a bit of luck as well. Good morning, Sanjay Manjrekar.
Morning, Russell, and morning to everyone watching this final day in the first test match. Nicely poised. Obviously, India are in the driver's seat, and a lot hinges on the captain and the star emerging from Sri Lanka, Sonal Dinusha. Shubman Gill. Be interesting to see how he goes about with his bowling changes. He's shown his cards already with Jadeja starting off things, and I think this is a good move. Like Harsha said earlier before the game started.
Jadeja. The ball, 34 overs also. That would mean it's getting softer. And we've seen when it gets softer, it's a little harder to blast through batters. 4, that was short.
If there's one thing that has changed in the last couple of years that I've noticed with Jadeja, it's accuracy. He's not as accurate as he used to be. He's had a long career, and right through his long career, very rarely did he bowl a loose ball. You see that more frequently now. That's the only little change that has happened.
There we go, there we go. He brought about the false shot, but no nick through. Playing a shorter ball on this pitch. Last ball of the last over from Siraj. Loud shout. Slightly outside the line of off stump. They have one review left. It's a shot that Dinusha has gone through right throughout the 2 innings that he's faced here. Doesn't stop him. They go up again. Confident Rishabh Pant. Nothing from umpire Ehsan Raza. Again, will he risk taking that review? Is that why he's not going up? Because he's got one. But as you were trying to say, the appeals very, very strong. We'll look at the second appeal. Nothing yet. Nothing at all. Oh, that's beaten everyone. 100 on the board for Sri Lanka. The partnership also growing. It's 55 now between these two.
This occasion sweeps it and sweeps it in the gap. Not a gap, big gap between Yashasvi Jaiswal and Mohammad Siraj in the deep. Sonal Dinusha found it perfectly.
We don't mind that, boy.
Played uppishly, but in the gap. Chase by Jaiswal. I think he'll give up. Not so convincing by Dhananjaya De Silva, but most importantly, found the gap for perfection. Not so convincing, played on the up, but had the head position yet again right underneath. Probably the weight is in the back foot, and we have to be really technical at the moment.
Good shot.
The moment he dropped a little shorter, he's opened the offside so beautifully to get to a half century. 50 of 125 balls, an innings of some composure.
Captain had to lead from the front. He missed out in the first innings in different and difficult conditions in the second innings.
It's in the air, it's in the air. You just need those little moments of luck from time to time. It'll run away for 4-2. This one, no miscue at all. Perfectly controlled. It's a part of the ground that Sonal Dinusha loves. He goes to his 50 with the third six, not in this innings, but in the match.
Against the turn, he was turning away from the left hand on the middle of the bat and appreciated by the coach.
Oh, this is taken. This is what they were after. And finally, India has broken through and Jadeja has been the man. Yes, they're disappointed. Sri Lankan fans are. But what a break for India. The top edge. And the captain's gone.
Couple of things. Number one, the bowling change. Sutar comes off, Jadeja brought on from the fourth end. And we haven't seen Dhananjaya De Silva play this particular stroke during his innings. The sweep shot has belonged to Sonal Dinusha. But Dhananjaya turns to the sweep shot and the top edge is found. India are jubilant. Sri Lanka have lost their first wicket on day number 5. It's that of the captain. Dhananjaya De Silva goes for 59. Sri Lanka are now 142 for 5.
Niroshan Dikwella is the new batter. They were the saviors somewhat in the first innings of Sri Lanka. Average little over 30, closing in on 3,000 test runs, but yet to get 100. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He'll just pick spots that you would hardly expect. 150 is up. Oh, well bowled. Very well bowled. That followed him. That is good thinking.
I think this is an exceptional field that Shubman Gill has got here for Prasidh Krishna. Particularly because he's got this man that's at a very fine deep third, and that's for the uppercut that we know that Niroshan Dikwella plays.
They think they have him. Yes, they have. Yes. Gave himself room. Right, look at them. Look at how they celebrate. See? That's what happens.
Everything about this was exceptional from India. The tactics, the execution. They've worked really hard on trying to find the weakness in Niroshan Dikwella, and they found it. He was all over the place in the crease. A short pitch bowling, the perfect field, and the deserved wicket. That's quite exceptional. So Niroshan Dikwella, he has to go with half an hour to go till lunch. He goes for 10, 156 now for 6.
I wonder if there's a little bottom edge on that.
Yeah, went quickly. It's hit the gloves of Rishabh Pant.
Most grounds in the world, that's 4, even on this one.
Oh, nicely chipped. That's 4. This is so good from Sonal Dinusha.
And you'll find as he plays this shot that he's used the space beautifully. The ball has gone exactly where he wanted it to go.
Really good. He gives himself room, gets to it, intentional.
And safely negotiated. So they will go into lunch with India the happier of the two sides, in spite of pretty stubborn and most times high quality resistance from Sri Lanka. But at 175 for 6 with the new ball 13 overs away, at 197 behind, got to believe that it's a question of time for India. Can't stop smiling as he goes back, but India will say, okay, we got 2 key wickets now. The wicket of Dhananjaya De Silva 59 and Niroshan Digwal at 10. But Sonal Dinusha hugely impressive for his temperament as much for his skill.
India will say we've opened it right up. Ready to work hard and grind their way through. Siraj picked up a wicket yesterday. Sutar a couple. Prasidh Krishna, he got a wicket here the moment he came on, got the ball to go through. But Jadeja was the bowler who was used the most.
So here we are, lunch at day 5. It's a good track that allows you to be playing at lunch on day 5. To win, India need 4 wickets. Sri Lanka need 197 runs or 65 overs to survive.
Pretty sure the chat during the lunchtime is all about making sure bowling tight even more against Kesaran Wanda especially.
Absolutely, and this guy has been a revelation. The thing that we saw even in that little package where we showed you hitting some boundaries, what really makes him a little different in this batting lineup is even when he's playing those attacking shots, the sweep shots, you can see he takes great care in playing it in a way that it's not risky or it doesn't seem loose. He doesn't put his wicket on the line when he's playing those shots. So that is what sets him apart, an attacking player, but not a carefree kind of stroke player.
We also got information that Shubman Gill is not on the field and plays going to be KL Rao leading the Indian side.
So when things like this happens, when you have a change of captaincy, you wonder whether bowling changes also immediately are controlled by the new captain on the field, because Kuldeep Yadav is unexpected. At this stage, for India to start off with Kuldeep Yadav is unexpected. One major reason for that would be to give him a huge dose of confidence that we believe in you, and we're going to show it by giving you the first over after lunch. After a break, there's always that chance of getting a wicket. A break in concentration.
Top edge. In no man's land. Rishabh Pant says Gumega. The second bounce, Sarfraz Khan picks it up. On the shorter side, in the gap, passes Mohammad Siraj, and Kesaran Wanta picks up a boundary to end the 68th over. Shot in the gap. Back-to-back fours for Sri Lanka. This was a powerful sweep shot played by Sonal Dinusha. Picked up the length and the line early.
Really takes a lot of care to hit it along the ground. Look at how the bat face sort of closes down, and then it's sort of, the face is over the ground.
Over mid-wicket and beats the fielder at long on. Just a shift shot, timed superbly by Sonal Dinusha.
So what he does, he can't play the sweep shot because there's a fielder there. Steps out and just flicks it over the fielder at mid-wicket.
It's inside edge. And it is Sonal Dinusha. Finally, the line was leg stumpish. And he played the flick shot towards Kralik for a single. Unfortunately for him, it carries to the leg gully and takes it easily.
The waiting game worked for India. Same line, nothing changed. And when you looked at Manav Sutar's reaction, it was like, wow, thanking the heavens for this. Unexpected from Sonal Dinusha, who had mastered this line. He was maybe stopped from playing the sweep shot enough in the last couple of overs. I'll put that down to maybe just a little lapse of concentration, but I'll say this because he was looking so well set that he missed out on the second 100 of the match. It's 199 for 7. Well played, Sonal Dinusha.
Bold aim. Very first delivery. I thought Prabhat Jayasuriya misread the length. Drift, turn and timber.
Timber it is. And as we thought, maybe the old ball might just finish things for India. For a while we thought they'll have to wait for the second new ball to break this partnership, the earlier one. And after that the slide might begin, but the old ball from Manav Sutar got the wicket of Sonal Dinusha, and after that the gates have opened up. Might be an easier road now in front for India. First ball duck. Manav Sutar is now on a hat-trick. Exciting times back for India. 199 for 8.
Oh, nicely bowled and safely negotiated by Lairu Kumara. Beats it for the second time. Huge appeal, and Isai Saikot lifts his dreaded finger, and Lairu Kumara, he knows it that he has got an egg, is not going to go upstairs, and India just 1 wicket away.
Look how quickly things change. Sonal Dinusha gone, and in a matter of minutes, Sri Lanka are 9 down. Ball goes straight after pitching. He played for the turn. Took a while for him to raise his finger. The Indian team was confident. Outside edge, and Manav Sutar gets a 5-wicket haul. 5 for 49 for him. What a start to his test career. Second 5-wicket haul in just 2 test matches. 199 for 9.
That'll find its way to the boundary. Just offering little evidence there. Keshav Nuwantha that he can handle himself in bat number 8. There he goes. That's the win. India go 1 up, and Manav Sutar has yet another. 6 for 55 for Manav Sutar. Knocks the last wicket over. Keshav Nuwantha for 20. And India, who were never behind in the game, have now won by 165 runs.
Inside edge, on to off stump. 6 wickets for Manav Sutar. India celebrate. Been a good test match.
It must be easy, this test match cricket. He's got 2 fifers and a 10 for in the match in his first 2 tests. But he's a fantastic find for India. Beautiful classical left arm spinner. Gets a lot of turn. Just about everything you want to look for, and it's very, very rare that in your second match, in the presence of 2 senior spinners, your captain believes you're the lead spinner. And that is the impact that Manav Sutar has already had on this Indian team, and it's come out of long years of playing on occasionally unresponsive pitches in India. And that's what the great spinners will tell you. You learn your craft on unresponsive pitches, and he's done magnificently well. 165 is a big margin. I thought it was an outstanding cricket wicket. And then the two umpires. I thought they had a fantastic game.
Top order went quickly again, a little loose, I would like to say. Dhananjay De Silva and Sonal Dinusha battled on, but the moment Dhananjay De Silva was dismissed, things started to happen very, very quickly. 84th to Sonal Dinusha, following up on the 100 in the first innings.
84 Sonal Dinusha to go with 100. Dhananjay De Silva 59. How good has this young man been? So wildly impressive. 6 for 55. Prasidh Krishna 2 for 16. And Jadeja 1 for 71 after Siraj, like in the first innings, had produced the breakthrough. It is a proper shower this now here in Galle. India win by 165 runs, 5 or 7 minutes longer. The covers would have been on, they don't need to cover it, but everyone is running helter-skelter. The chief guests would come to give away the awards. They trotted off, now everyone's running away. And as Sanjay mentioned, mine goes back to some other games. There was a game that India played in Jamaica in 2002. You knew the rain was going to come. India had to bat about half an hour, 45 minutes. It rained for a week, Russ. It rained for a week after that. Both one-dayers were washed out. And like today, the presentation had to be done indoors because it started pouring as soon as the last wicket fell.